I think another problem with the gaming generation nowadays, and you talked about this, and I definitely feel like it's an issue. It feels like it's a lot more difficult for you to find games to get on the system because there just isn't much it just feels different, right? Like it just felt like with generations before, you knew the games that were on the system. You even heard people tell you about the obscure stuff. Like these are the hidden gems on this. Like it felt like there was this aura and like kind of status where you knew what was going on with the system. People even talk about the obscure games, all that shit. It just feels like you had an easy way of finding everything. And in this generation, it just kind of feels like, you gotta find this stuff yourself. It's just kind of weird. It's like the best bet is gonna just have to go to a game store and look at the cases. That's the only thing left really, because, I don't know. It's just kind of weird with how gaming is sort of done nowadays. But I would say easily the worst thing, after having a PS5 Pro, and while I have some fun with the worst thing about it and gaming now, easily is the fact that you get less of all the game franchises compared to back in the day. It's like going to a restaurant and they used to give you a good sized burger and a bunch of fries. They used to give you a big meal, and then years later you get a smaller burger and a smaller amount of fries, or you get it's just, I don't know why we've traded having less entries in a franchise. It really does suck. Like they were able to nail this back in the day, and I don't know what changed, where we only get maybe one a console generation. Because even if they come out with GTA 6, shit, by the time that game comes out, the fucking PS5 and Series X generation's probably gonna be over. It's like, damn, because there was no new GTA games last generation, so it's kind of weird.